Shall I try to finish my topic within 10 minutes, sir? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My topic is concept of education according to Sayyid Nursi. First of all, I would like to thank God for the opportunity to be here with you all. I would like also to thank those who made possible for me to be here today. Dr. Shahid Sheikh, the respected head of the Arabic department. Badiuzzama Sayyid Nursi, 1876 to 1960, was a prominent Islamic teacher and scholar who, in the last decades of the Ottoman Empire, joined in the desperate debates over how to save the empire and restore its power. He put forward many original solutions, most of which were in the field of education. He was a firm believer in science and modernization, but in the light of the Quran. For Nursi, it was the Quran and Islam that could provide the principles for true human progress rather than philosophies of human origin. He divides his life into two main parts, into two main periods, you can say. The first of which coincides with the final decades of the Ottoman Empire. This he called the period of the Old Said. The new Said emerged following the Ottoman defeat in the First World War. The continued through the first 4 decades of the Turkish Republic, founded 1923. Nursi considered most significant the second period of his life, during which he wrote the Risalat an-Nur, which he described as the fruit of his lifelong study and research. Religion and science from the point of view of education. The light of the concise is the religious sciences. The light of the mind is exact sciences. Reconciliation of both manifests the truth. The student's skill develop further with these two sciences. When they are separated from the former superstition and from the later corruption, and skepticism is born. Now, relationship between religion and science. Stating that mind, knowledge and science became dominant in this age, Badiuzzama Sayyid Nursi expressed his views in terms of both content and methods related to how to learn science, and demonstrated some of the principles. One of his most important views related to education is the approach of uniting religion and sciences. He especially indicated that mankind would turn towards knowledge and science completely in this age, and that would obtain strength for them. Although he was a religious scholar, he presented exceptional originality through his views that showed his familiarity with exact sciences in the name of religion. Sayyid Nursi observed all scientific events through the eyes of the theologian, and he explained his approach successfully within the boundaries of the reasoning of the mind. He stated that the Quran included exact sciences and encouraged them. The decree of Islam about the outcomes of science is important in that it shows what caused those results. Education of students. It is an important issue to educate students by taking the psychological condition of students into consideration. Badiuzzama Sayyid Nursi states the following is one of his books. When an adult who talks to a child talks in a childish language, he will make the child more alert. The capacity of the understanding of the child will start to be familiar with his words. He will listen to and understand what the adult says. Otherwise, there will not be an exchange of information between them. What is understood from those sentences is that the lesson given to students should not contain academic words only. It should be given in a language they understand and through simple sentences. When necessary, the topic should be made clear through examples because concrete examples facilitate understanding. Sayyid Nursi, who wants the student to be treated with encouragement, guidance, advice, and grace regards, arousing the feeling of curiosity and interest, one of the conditions of success in education. It is natural that it is necessary to treat students tolerantly, not forcefully, in order to arouse the feeling of curiosity and interest. It is essential that the lesson given to students should not be theoretical only. Therefore, the lesson should address the heart and the eye in order to achieve positive outcomes. He states that teaching should not be in the form of thoughts only. It is necessary to include feelings. He expresses the following views in one of his books: to do something in order can only be achieved through science. A person who does something artistically through measuring and weighing does it based on a strong science. The teacher who educates should adapt the topic he instructs into life, should make the lesson lively through attractive examples, and should convince the student that the knowledge he gives will be needed in life. In order to obtain positive results from students, it is necessary to make them have a feeling of responsibility and conviction that education is necessary. It is also necessary to have ethical values for a successful education career. The education and control of a child whose spiritual aspect is neglected becomes impossible in all aspects. Badiou-Zima believes that humanity can be saved from the vicious circles and ethical crises. It is in through education of belief. The following concise sentences belongs to him. The heart disease of the nation is religious weakness. It can be treated through strengthening it. His views of an education that will help the country develop is that religious and exact sciences should be taught together in harmony. He states the following in another concise expression. Our enemies are ignorance, poverty, and disagreement. We will fight against these three enemies with the weapons of art, knowledge, and unity. To declare that ignorance is the leading enemy and to think that this enemy can be eliminated only through education shows that Badiou-Zaman Said Nursi presents a well-educated model of community. Thank you.